Bangkok is one of the most amazing cities we have on earth. If you don't believe me, let's check out this magical temple. This temple is Wat Weluwanaram, often called the Wat Phai Kiao, a Buddhist temple built in Dom Mueng, Bangkok. This temple was built during the reign of the Chulalongkorn around 2444 BE, 1901 CE. Wow, 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 wow. This is the most amazing temple I've ever seen in my life. This is gorgeous, this is beautiful. I mean, you can give it all the names you want to give. This is magical. I love everything about this place. The architecture. I mean, you really see the Thai culture. You see, I'm even short of words because this place is really amazing, beautiful. I love every piece of it. I love every piece of it. This is really beautiful. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this place to look like this at all. It literally feels like a cave carved out of a stone, and it's really peaceful in here. So this place actually started really simple. A wandering monk stayed here during the rainy season retreat, and after he passed away, the locals invited other monks to stay. Over time, that's how this spot slowly turned into a real temple community. Wat Weluwanaram is more than just a temple. It really reflects Thai spiritual heritage. Places like this weren't just created for worship, but also a space for meditation, reflection, and your inner peace. This is so beautiful. Anytime you visit Thailand, make sure you visit this place. I think this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen in Thailand today. This is crazy. In Thai and Buddhist history, the Naga has always been seen as a protector of sacred spaces. The multiple heads symbolize power, awareness, and protection in every direction. Exploring the temple, I noticed some locals quietly reading prayers to themselves, almost like a form of meditation. It was really serene and peaceful. I even tried to say the prayers myself, translating it into English, and it felt really special. After the prayer, locals moved towards small opening in the temple for their final ritual, and this act is believed to bring blessings into their lives. Visiting this temple was such a calm and a peaceful experience. It's one of those places where everything just slows down for a bit. You see locals coming in to pray, people quietly walking around, and there is this peaceful feeling all around. It's simple, beautiful, very real. Definitely one of those spots that gives you a deeper look into the spiritual side of Thailand. So just across the street there is another temple where the locals also gather to pray and worship. And when anyone step into the temple, they never step on the last step. Instead, they step over it as a mark of respect and humility. And it's a common practice at all temples. Another place to check out is the biggest Buddha in Bangkok. As we take in the expensive view, let's scroll through the compound and soak in the peaceful atmosphere. It is amazing to see how every detail here adds to the scenery and the spiritual vibe. The biggest Buddha in Bangkok isn't just a breathtaking sight. It has a rich history that dates back centuries, and over the time it has become a symbol of peace and testament to Thailand's spiritual heritage. And people from all over the world come to admire not just the size but also the story and the tradition it holds.
This is his first time.
Walking through the compound, you will notice this distinct white line running throughout the area. It says that people gather around to pray, and the energy is believed to flow along through these lines. And what led to this Buddha being built was the idea of creating something that could watch over the city. Not just something big, but something meaningful. This tall white structure you see here is the main pagoda of the temple. It is a meditation space, and inside is one of the most impressive halls in the entire compound. And this large preserved tree you see here is treated with deep respect because it is believed that it carries spiritual significance. This is Rajadamnern Stadium, one of Bangkok's most iconic venues for Muay Thai boxing. This stadium has been around since the 1945 and has hosted countless memorable fights. And this stadium isn't all about the fight, it's a place where you can really soak in the history of Muay Thai and the stadium history along the way. So let's get into the Muay Thai action and see the fight unfold.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner by way of knockout grand
Now let's dive into the Rajadamnern history shown on the rooftop.
For thousands of years, it remained a martial pioneers who shaped a new era, setting new standards and preserving a phenomenon where the world came to recognize and fall in love with the spirit of Muay Thai. A phenomenon through which Muay Thai branched into other combat arts and modern disciplines. A phenomenon that transformed Muay Thai into the most feared and revered form of combat sport. Across generations, Rajadamnern spirit has never yielded. Its people endured, pushed forward, and carried Muay Thai beyond every frontier. What was once a weapon is now one of the world's most renowned combat sport. And now, from this very moment, all shall bear witness to the warriors who embody the truest spirits of Muay Thai. Carrying the legacy of the most lethal combat sport the world has ever known. Because this is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern.
I hope you enjoyed the glimpse into the history and the excitement of the stadium. And if you are a lover of art, the Thompson Art Center is definitely a place you should check out. Here you will discover a wonderful blend of Thai and Southeast Asian art, engaging exhibitions, and intriguing stories of Thompson himself. As we explore the Thompson Art Center, you will also find a stunning collection of clothes and textiles. These pieces not only showcase traditional Thai craftsmanship, but also highlight exciting collaboration with contemporary designers.
I think it's the t-shirt is making me think of it. Yeah.
Now let's go upstairs. On this floor you will find walls filled with fascinating history of Thompson himself. Here you can see his achievements and the impact he had on the Thai league and some of the remarkable collaborations he was part of. And you will also see photographs, original documents, and even personal artifacts that paint a vivid picture of his life and legacy. I am amazed by how detailed and vibrant these textiles are, and some of these textiles have been restored. Believe me, this center is a living hub for Thai art and culture. One of the fascinating aspects is when you tap on the textiles, you will see their history and background displayed on the screen. If you are into fashion, Gazing Village or Amarin is another spot to check out, where Louis Vuitton's visionary journey showcase collections ranging from bags to clothing. But just keep it in mind, you will need to sign up online in advance, but the good news is it's completely free. The exhibition is well organized and easy to walk through, so you can take your time with each piece. The space feels very clean and modern, which really lets the pieces stand out, and even if you are just curious, it's worth checking out since it doesn't cost anything. Once you are done exploring the Louis Vuitton visionary journeys, Gazing Village has plenty more to offer. You can check out varieties of fashion stores, from clothes and shoes to hats, and even grab a bite to eat without leaving the building. There are some stunning luxury watches and other exquisite items to explore.
That you could choose from, and it's made out of that bronze.
This one is a bit different. It's called Space and Time Q+, an immersive visual experience. Once you get your ticket, you move through the series of rooms, each with its own visuals. Believe me, this is one of the outstand rooms. The visuals create an illusion of movement even though you are standing still. It feels like the whole room is shifting and flowing around you. It's honestly incredible, really captivating. So this is Sanook, a really cool karaoke spot literally just a few steps away from Space and Time C Plaza. Every booth has its own little vibe, so you can come here solo and sing your heart out, or bring your friends, family or your loved ones with you and just have fun. So welcome to Asiatique, a beautiful riverside destination which blends in with old school charm with modern vibes. You've got everything from shops to delicious food to have fun rides and a nice river view. In Asiatique, you'll find this strolling roller coaster and this classic carousel where you can hop on these horses that goes up and down. You'll also see this pirate boat ride along the river, and of course plenty of food to satisfy your cravings. This place has such a cool, lovely vibe right by the river. You will also see boats cruising along, and it looks like there is always something happening here. The hop on hop off boats are super convenient. You can just grab your tickets right here. It's always buzzing with people, whether they are hopping on or hopping off or just enjoying the atmosphere. And you notice this crowd around the hop on hop off boat, with this long line of people waiting to get on and just as many trying to get off. Yeah, this is a whole queue. Here in front of this building is this massive dinosaur structure outside. Inside is this giant dinosaur skull and the whole shop filled with dinosaur themed souvenirs. And you will find plenty of cool merch and fun photo spots. This room is where you book your ticket for the Sky Flyer, and if you are up for it, definitely book as early as you can because spots fill up fast. So if you want to experience it, make sure to grab your tickets as early as you can. You can see people having a blast as it spins around. It's definitely one of these rides that gets your heart pumping, and you can tell everyone is having a great time. You can also give this roller coaster a try. It's definitely a thrill, and if you are curious about the prices, I've got you covered too. It's all part of the fun. This roller coaster is a ton of fun, and if you are someone who is a bit nervous about height, don't worry. This one is a super stable and doesn't shake around. It's actually a great choice for anyone who is a little scared of height. Plus, whilst you're on it, you get this amazing view of Asiatique. Just taking in all the sights and the beauty around you is definitely worth a try. So this is a Halloween building. It definitely looks like it's going to be fun and scary. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go inside this time, but you should definitely give it a try if you're up for some spooky fun. So overall, Asiatique is just a fantastic spot. You got a little bit of everything from thrilling ride and fun attractions to delicious food and beautiful river view. You've got the excitement of ride, the charm of the night market, and just overall vibrant energy, and it's definitely a place where you can have a great time, whether you are hanging out with friends, family, loved ones, enjoy some good food, or just soaking in the atmosphere. So Thailand is a home of some truly beautiful cafes, and one that stands out is the Park Sathorn. It got beautiful, serene, perfect for relaxing. They've got lovely bar. The entire atmosphere is calming and inviting. It's definitely one of these spots where you can just unwind and soak in the peaceful environment. We had this snakehead fish which was super tasty, along with the morning glory and the coconut fried rice. Everything was full of flavor. Each bite just hit the spot. If you get a chance, definitely try it. Overall, this place is absolutely stunning. Everywhere you look, there are gorgeous spots perfect for snapping pictures. This place is where you can relax, appreciate the charm, the unique character of every corner. Whether you are out exploring or just relaxing, you will find out there is always something beautiful to enjoy. Another cafe you definitely want to check out is the Puen, also known as the Alice in the Garden. They offer delicious food, and you can also get creative with painting activities like buying a doll or a mesh to paint. The real highlight is the Alice in the Garden area, which is beautiful, but just keep it in mind there is a small extra fee to access the garden. Personally, I think this place is awesome for anybody who is creative. If you love painting, you can definitely get your hands on here. Plus, there is Alice in the Garden area, which is chanting, and if you are in the mood for some fun, there is a spot where you can take some cute pictures with some chickens and feed them. So, welcome to Chinatown, one of the largest and the most vibrant Chinatown in the world. This place is always buzzing with energy, from bustling markets filled with incredible street food to traditional shops and temples. And as you wander through the narrow streets, you will find a blend of old and new, with vibrant red lanterns, delicious aromas, and lively atmosphere that makes it a must visit. Whether you are here to explore the culinary delights, soak in the rich culture, or simply enjoy the vibrant sights and sounds, Chinatown offers an unforgettable experience. So there are actually all kinds of Michelin-starred spots here in Bangkok, Chinatown, and right now we are at one of them, just soaking in the whole experience. I mean, it's a pretty special thing to get a taste of Michelin dining in such a vibrant part of Bangkok. So if you ever find yourself here, it's definitely worth a try. Welcome to this gorgeous Chinese temple right in the heart of Chinatown. It's such a lovely place to wander around, take in the beautiful architecture and reflect on the rich culture and tradition. It's definitely a place where you can slow down, explore at your own pace, and really appreciate the details. Let's dive in and see what makes this temple so special together. So I'm in Chinatown right now, and then this is one of the Chinese temple. This is one of the Chinese temple here in Chinatown, and the whole place looks really beautiful and gorgeous. You can see the Buddha statue. Everything here speaks about Chinese. I really love this place. And when you look right behind me, you can see one of the monks engaged in traditional ritual. It is really fascinating. He might be chanting prayers or performing blessings that may bring peace and positive energy to the place. It's a wonderful glimpse into the spiritual practice here, and it adds to the tranquil and reverent atmosphere of the temple. It's a unique experience to witness. You see all these candles lit up, creating such a peaceful ambient. Some people are here praying, whilst others are just exploring and soaking in the atmosphere. It's wonderful to see how everyone experiences the place in their own way, whether through prayers or just admiring the surroundings. Chinatown at night is absolutely beautiful. The street comes alive with vibrant colors and the energy is non-stop. I see this place where the fun never stops and there is always something exciting to see and do. So right in the heart of Chinatown, there is this place called Shanghai Mansion. It's a cool spot with a beautiful look to it. I'll say it's a cool option if you are looking for somewhere nice to stay. They also have a restaurant there, so it's a pretty convenient place to check out. They also have a really cool bar. Even if you are not staying at the hotel, you can still walk in, grab a drink and just relax. Later in the evening, they have live music playing, so it becomes a nice spot to sit down and enjoy the vibe. Guests staying at the hotel can come down and hang out, and even if you are a visitor, you can also stop by, have a drink and then enjoy the music. So there is this awesome sightseeing bus in Chinatown that takes you on a tour around the area, gives you a great view of everything. And what's even cooler is that there is another version of the bus that also includes food tasting on board. It's a fantastic way to experience Chinatown and try some local flavors at the same time. Whilst I don't have all the details on booking or the exact menu, you can definitely look up the bus name online and find all the info you need. Check out this vintage red building right here. This place has a little bit of everything. You will find all kinds of clothes from vintage pieces to streetwear. If you are into fashion, you can really take your time and look around. They also have a lot of jewelries like chains, earrings and other cool accessories. And it's not just clothing, they've got antiques in there too, like old lightning clocks and other unique items that really gives the place character. Plus there are tattoo shops in there, so it's a whole mix of fashion, art and creativity all in one spot. Definitely a fun place to walk through and see what you might find. This is a cool vibe where you can grab a bite or have a drink, and it got a great vibe. This is a dedicated section for street food, which is awesome for those authentic flavors. And just a heads up, most of the street food is served cold, so if you prefer it hot, you definitely ask them to heat it up for you. And the best part is, there is a big comfy area where you can sit back, relax and enjoy your meal. So here we are at Chocolate Ville during the Christmas time, and truly something special. As you arrive, you first need to grab your ticket right here at the entrance, and once you step inside, you are greeted by this stunning display of Christmas lights and vibrant, festive colors. The entire place is alive with Christmas cheer, and you will see family and visitors enjoying the atmosphere. It's the perfect spot to take in the beauty of the season, snap some pictures, and really soak up all the festive vibes. It's definitely a place that brings the holiday spirit to life.
So welcome to this place. This place is called the Chocolate Ville, and I think it's best if you come here on Christmas Eve or during Christmas, because everything here is all about Christmas, and there are a lot of kids. So it's a fun place to bring your kids to enjoy this amazing space. It's really beautiful. The decoration and everything is really beautiful, and it shows that we are celebrating Christmas.
So there are this performance dressed in teddy bears, Christmas outfit, dancing on this little boat in the middle of the square. People gathered all around just having fun, watching them, taking pictures. It was really sweet, nostalgic kind of energy, and it just added something special to the whole Christmas. At Chocolate Ville, we sat down while an artist sketched us, and he drew us as a cartoon character. No photo, just pure talent. It's really special because the whole style was so unique, and now we have this awesome cartoon version of us from Chocolate Ville. It's a really fun keepsake.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Alright, let's talk about Big Plaza 2nd Street. It's like a paradise for anyone who loves fashion. I mean designer fashion. You can find everything from Louis Vuitton to a wide range of stylish clothes and shoes for both men and women. And I really love tourist store too, just because you can stumble upon some unique one-kind piece that you wouldn't find anywhere. It's always a fun treasure hunt for me.
Still have beautiful clothes. They have shoes and stuff. They have boots. They have a whole lot of stuff here. So I think this place is also a good place to also check out if you come to Thailand. It's really a good place to also start. This place is called the Big C Plaza, like I said before. So it's a good place to start.
So if you are wandering through the night market in Thailand, you are in for an adventure. They've got all kinds of exotic treats, from insect, scorpion and octopus to crocodile meat, which honestly tastes a bite like chicken. It's all part of the unique food culture here. There are so many night markets to explore, and I definitely encourage you to give this adventurous bite a try. It's a fun and tasty way to dive into Thai traditions and flavors. So welcome to MahaNakhon during Christmas time, and it's absolutely amazing. The whole place is decorated so nicely. You see festive lights all around, vendors with fun games and activities, and so many different kinds of foods to try, from local snacks to international bites. So at MahaNakhon, they have all these different activities and you can get your tickets either online or right at front. We actually saw this little kid having a blast wearing the VR headset and was sitting in this tuk-tuk shook and moving along. It was fun to watch, to be honest, even though I didn't get to try it, but I will show you some of the other activities I did, so stick with me. On top of the MahaNakhon building, and the view is crazy. You can see all this city lights spread out below, and there is this whole queue of people waiting for their turn to try the sky tray experience. Basically, you stand on this platform and it slowly tilts you out over the edge so you can get this wide open view of the city far below. But before you do it, they actually give you a little watch to monitor your heart rate. So if your heart rate spikes too much, they bring you back. It's really cool, kind of mix of thrill and safety all in one. It's definitely an experience I won't forget. So once your heart rate stays in the safe range, they let you stay on the sky tray about a minute, and you just get to soak in the incredible view. After your time is up, they bring you back and they actually give you this certificate of courage. And before you go up there, you can't bring your phone or anything. They ask you to leave all your stuff behind so you can just focus, be free and enjoy the moment. It's actually a great experience, definitely something to remember. This was actually my first time doing something like this, and at first my heart rate was a bit high. I'll be honest, it was a little bit scared for the first few minutes, but once I settled in, it was totally okay, and it was honestly so worth it. Just taking in that view, it was like nothing else I've done before. So I just finished the Skytray experience, and honestly I'm so happy I did it. After all the adrenaline, they let me sign my name on the certificate of courage, which is really cool. It just feels like a personal win, and I will definitely keep this certificate as a reminder of this crazy experience.
And now you get your certificate of courage.
Yeah.
Show the camera.
Yes, I got my certificate. After the Skytray, we got to see this incredible zodiac display, super detailed and honestly so beautiful. The whole atmosphere was really vibrant and it just had a cool, unique vibe to it. It's definitely something worth checking out if you are here. So at the same place, there is this awesome activity where you get to color an animal like an elephant or any creature you choose. You can get really creative, pick up your colors and even write your name on it. Then once you are done, it gets displayed on a big screen with everyone else's creation. At this same place is where you can walk on the glass path right at the edge of the building, and it's super cool. But before you step onto the glassway, you have to empty your pockets. No phone, no loose items. You hand your phone to someone else to hold for safety, and you are given something to cover your shoe, and then you can step out onto the glass. Right next to that, there is also a bar for you to grab a drink and just sit and relax yourself, enjoy the view, especially at night with all this lightning. It really hits different. So that was our experience in Thailand, and honestly it was an amazing experience. From the food to the temples to the MahaNakhon view, everything was just perfect, and each place has its own unique vibe and I loved it. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me know your favorite spot in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Until then, see you on the next one.